Hey everybody, this is Wanda. Just wanted to jump on here real quick and thank everybody for all the congratulations that I saw on my page and on the post that my husband did. And I wanted to make sure I was going to do the Miracle Monday video this morning, and I was going to do it yesterday because I'm always running late for work, so I knew I wouldn't have time to do it this morning. And then I thought, I'm not going to get on there and talk about my anniversary the day before my anniversary because that's like being front of the day, right? So I didn't want to do that, and so I just thought I had the video for Carrie Glenn on my phone, and it had been on there for a week or so. So I just thought, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and let her do the Miracle Monday, and I'll get on and just give a shout out because I by no means got here by myself. I wasn't able to get clean by myself. I went to a treatment center like probably so many other people out there. Stayed there for 30 days. And I have a sponsor who has been with me for the entire duration, and she probably deserves a medal of some kind for all the stuff that she's put up with over the years. And I haven't done this alone. You can't do this alone. So I know that right now it's really a difficult time. My husband, people are asking me, where are you going to celebrate? How are you going to celebrate? And I'm like, I'm going to wake up, because I mean, there aren't really any meetings. I could celebrate over Zoom, I guess, but I don't know that I'll do that. I haven't really decided about that yet. Like I have a coin for one of my girls who celebrated on the 10th of November. A girl that I sponsor, she celebrated 7 years, and there's not been a meeting to give it to her at, and so I don't know. I still have her coin. I've talked to her and I've seen her, but it just seems like it's really a challenge to figure out how we're doing these things this new way. I get like what I call the birthday weirds, and I try to warn people about that because a lot of times before we're coming up on clean time, and it doesn't really matter if it's 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, whatever, like, a few days before or after that date, we tend to get kind of, just squirrely or, whatever, just different. Our emotions tend to be a little bit higher. And that didn't happen this year to me for some strange and unknown reason. But what did happen is that last night I had a using dream, and I have not had one of those in a very long time. In fact, I can't even remember the last time I had one. And it was about drinking. So, that's something that I talk about when I do open talks frequently. I talk about how, because of the social acceptability of it, it's, I don't go, and I still don't go through the alcohol aisle where they put the water for some strange and unknown reason, because marketing people are idiots like that, I guess. And so I send my husband down that aisle because there's, all these little cute little bottles and stuff that, I never tried that yet, Well, I don't need to try that yet either. And just the dream was so vivid. I mean, like I don't even want to have someone interpret it because it was so vivid and so strange, And then I was actually hiding it. I actually in the dream I used and then I hid it. And when I woke up, it was like, oh my gosh, what the heck? And fortunately, my sponsor happened to text me this morning, and I told her, I had a using dream. It just kind of blew me away, because, I quit using alcohol long before I quit putting the other substances in my body, because it would make me sick, and I can actually, when I thought about it for a minute, I actually can like remember that feeling of knowing I was going to be sick, the alcohol poisoning that I got and how I felt. I vividly remember that, and believe me, I don't like throwing up. So, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go there, and that's where it always leads, so but it was just really weird for me to have that kind of a dream. But that's, we're addicts, and I have been really isolated. I haven't really done a lot of Zoom meetings. I've done a couple. And in fact, the last one I did was a memorial one for someone who had passed away because of COVID, not because of overdose. But, it's just so different. And I just thought, I need to get on, and I need to let people know that, you're still going to have those random thoughts come into your mind. And it's like, what do you do about it? And I thought about the fact that, that I say that during my open talks a lot, that, that I don't go down the alcohol aisle for that reason, and sometimes, we tend to talk ourselves right into things, right? So I want to make sure that, that I'm like out front with that, with people, that people know, that I'm like, I talk about that, not because I'm trying to talk myself into thinking it's okay for me to do that, but just, to tell on myself, so that, my husband or, I'm really blessed that my son and my daughter-in-law, they're both in recovery. And this morning I woke up to, 2 bouquets of roses and from my husband and my youngest son. And then my oldest son sent me fruit, chocolate covered fruit, which I love. So I'm extremely, extremely blessed, that I have the huge network that I have. Today, I got a call from the weekend intervention program down in Livingston, and they asked me to speak on Saturday at a Zoom meeting for them, and I do speak there regularly. And so that's, now that has become a part of my new recovery, is that I still, I still do the sponsorship stuff, and I still, I'm still doing speaking, because, I need to stay in touch. I need to stay honest. I need to, stay humble. I need to stay accountable. All of those things, and I just, that dream just, it really hit me, it hit me hard. And then, when I thought about the fact that, I haven't had any birthday weirds, it's like, oh, let's see. I don't know if I'd rather have birthday weirds or the dream. I don't know. Let me think about that. It's I guess maybe the dream, at least I got it over with and I woke up and I can talk about it, and that's the end of it. Birthday weirds are kind of a little bit worse, it seems like, because they last for more than a day, and I tend to get really anxious, and I feel like I'm not where I should be for the amount of clean time I have. I'm not where I need to be in my recovery, and so then and of course I take it out on my husband usually, so, or my kids if they're around, which usually it's more my husband that has to deal with that, or my sponsor. But anyways, I just wanted to get on here real quick and thank everybody for all this love and support, because certainly, I didn't do this alone. There's absolutely no way. You can't do this alone. It's not, that's not how it works. So if you're isolated at home, we have our drug-free all-star numbers that you can call, and I don't know them right off the top of my head, but I answer the phone. I don't call it. So I have people to call, and you can FaceTime people and call them or whatever it is you need to do. I know that's what I need to do. I have to stay honest, accountable, humble, let people know where I'm at still today. And that has helped me, remain clean. And there's those times when my recovery seems like it's humming along just really good and I'm doing really good and growing a lot. And then there's, those times when it feels like it's bottoming out and I'm trying to figure out if I'm coming or going. And that's just life on life's terms. So anyways, I just wanted to thank everybody for being there. I appreciate you. And I hope that you all are staying safe out there, because I know that's what I'm doing. And so I'm at home, but I'm always available to talk to on the phone. And I do my share of reaching out to other people and talking with them. So anyways, all right, everybody have a great evening. I love you all. Thank you for helping me get this clean time.